Hello everyone, my name is Jenny and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you enjoy today's video, and I am participating in the best of 30 days of sketches by Christie's Beautiful Life. This is day in sketch 22, and you're gonna see I'm gonna walk you through my process, but I wanted to just pop in here really quick and welcome you all, and know that I will be linking the playlist for everyone who's playing along in and providing content for the 30 days of sketches in the description box below. Enjoy. Hey guys, it's me, Jenny, and I am coming to you today with the sketch for day 22 of the best of the 30 days of sketches. Here is the paper pad that I'm going to be working with. It is a Die Cuts with a View Pretty Home. I don't even know where I got this. My guess is that it's probably, I don't know, Joann's. I don't even know, you guys. So this is all the papers that are in the stack. I'm not going to go through it in any kind of detail, but I wanted to show you guys that. I'm going to be working with the sketch designed by Rochelle Spears for Back Porch Memories. And I'm going to show you the papers and the photos that I'm going to be using. I'm going to do my best to put the sketch in the video here to show you guys. But here's my papers. This is the inspiration for the selection. I have a total of 4 papers. I don't know that I'm going to use them all, but I went ahead and I made this kit. These are 2-sided papers, so I can always use the flip side. This is the flip side for that. I like the neutralness of this, so I may consider using either this one as a background, and again, this has a B-side of the yellow. I love this one. It's a larger text. Oh, this paper is delicious. It's very textured because it brings out the purple in these in the little flowers there. So this is also, oh, this is gold embossed, tiny dots there. Oh, I must have, oh no, I know what I did. I'm like, hey, I brought more than 4. This is also a great background, so I'm going to play around with my photos before I start the layout and make a decision about the papers. And this is the B-side. Not my favorite. Not a fan of those. I don't know how I'm going to use that. But. And then because it's a paper pad, I don't have embellishments for it, but I thought I could use this cut apart sheet, perhaps. And then this is the B-side. Okay, so here I'm going to show you. The sketch calls for a vertical and a horizontal photo. Let me tell you, that sketch, the sketches for a mixture of those type of photos, the vertical combined with a horizontal, they're very hard to come by. So keep this one in your arsenal. Trust me, you're gonna want this, or you may need this. So here are the pictures I'm gonna be working with. And while the colors are really vibrant, I don't know that I necessarily like the yellow background. So I'm gonna try them. So I'm just kind of mimicking the photos here of how I'm going to trim these down. This is not a full 4 by 6, so They're actually 2 3x4s. So that's another good way to get multiple photos on here. I do like that. And then I think the sketch calls for, yeah, one more. I may use this for matting. So let me set that one off to the side. And I think if I can have the strips of this, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use this as my background for the immediate layout. I'm going to use this for the perimeter here, just very similar to the sketch. And then I'm going to use this purple one for the flags. And then I'm going to trim down my pictures, matte them. I don't know how they're going to look matted on yellow. I think that might be too bold. I may just matte them in white, because we have to remember that these strips of this paper are going to come underneath there. You know, they're going to be showing. So I think I'm going to stick to these 3. And I have my handy dandy, my mats. If you guys are not familiar with my channel, I pre-cut mats in the colors that I use the most, and white is definitely one of them. So I'm going to just grab, if I don't have any 3x4s cut down, then I will just use the 4x6s. And then come back, and we'll be back in a few minutes, and I will show you what I created with this. I'll be back soon. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm back with the finished layout. So I am going to walk you through it. So I ended up using only 3 of the pattern papers. I didn't end up using any of the cut apart or the cut apart sheet that I had selected. And so here what you have is that floral paper. I decided I wanted it on the outside. I think I may have mentioned that. I decided on this color for the background, just because I thought I really wanted for the lavenders and the purples to really pop off of that. But I love the introduction of the kind of the earthy, you know, light wood grain feel of this background paper. So I thought, after just, it was very pleasing to my eye, so I decided to just go with it. I went ahead and matted my photos in white. I did not want to cover up this piece of paper, so I have what you don't see is that I've gutted. Basically, I've just cut along these lines right here, and so it tricks your eye into thinking that there's a full sheet of paper when there's not. And I just went ahead and I tore this edge and this edge here. These are 2-inch strips of this text paper, and I went ahead and just staggered them pretty close to how the sketch had it. So, and then I just fishtailed the ends here. I went diving through my stash to find all of the embellishments. It is a mixture of different things. This is pink paisley. Don't know which collection. It's just in my pink paisley die cut notebook. Trying to think of the words here. And then this is from Cocoa Vanilla. These are things that I've had. These hearts that are in the 3 positions here are also from my stash. When I think I did some project where I was die cutting on my Cricut, and so these were kind of left over, and I just, because it's an uncommon color to find, purple lavenders, I decided to just go ahead and keep them. So I'm glad I've been able to make, and they're wonky hearts, right? They're not perfectly outlined, and I was okay with that. This is also, this chipboard piece is also from Coco Vanilla, as well as this camera. This is a tag from my stash. And the rest, which is these two pieces, this piece, these two pieces, this piece, and this other star over here, are all punch outs. So when I have scraps of leftover paper, especially if I like them, I go ahead and I use them to do either these circles. I don't know what size this is. Even half circles work. This was a full circle, but I just ended up cutting it in half because the other side was a different color. And I've just gone ahead and I have representation in 3 places for the stars, 3 places for the hearts. And I don't have 3, well, I guess I do have 3 circles, if you count the 2 here, the 1 here. They're just not spread out in all of the clusters. I have this die cut. This is also from Coco Vanilla. I just wanted, again, a peek of purple. This, you know, this isn't necessarily from the collection, or doesn't even have purple in it, but I thought it was a small scale representation of the flowers, even though this is a little bit more vibrant. I've gone ahead and adhered it here, and I've just pop dotted the wings, but I didn't adhere them on purpose because I wanted it to have that like fluttery look. I like that. Sometimes I do that with, even with my fishtails. But super simple, you guys. It came together really fast. I hope that this gives you some inspiration. As I mentioned earlier, this is a very, I think, atypical sketch when you're looking for, when you have one vertical and one horizontal photo. I think this is a great sketch to keep in mind, because it does allow the flexibility to have both orientations of photos on one layout. Well, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you will come back soon and see what's coming up next. Bye.